Welcome to the From Scratch Body. I'm Liv and today we are going to make my favourite summer salad. I love salads. They are so fun, they don't have to be boring at all. If you need a bit of salad inspiration, then you've come to the right place. Check this one out. A salad can literally be whatever you want it to be. You can put in only stuff that you love and leave everything that you don't out. So there's absolutely no reason for your salad to be boring. So let's have a look at what I've got here, stuff that I really love. I love finding nice flavour combinations, things that complement each other, nutty and citrusy, crunchy and soft, all these different textures and flavours going on together. What I've got here is a bit of lettuce because it's nice to have a bit, but it's not that flavourful, so just a tiny bit. Also some spinach, that's a really nice thing to have as a leafy green. I've got a few leftover strawberries that I'm going to put in, a couple of cherry tomatoes, some cauliflower, half an orange, it's lovely with something zesty and orangey in there, some cheddar cheese, a bit of cucumber, a kiwi, half of a large avocado, and some lovely toasted flaked almonds. So these are just some of my favorite flavors. You can obviously just, if you see something here that you're like, no, don't really fancy that, leave it out. We are all different. Think about things that you love together, flavor combinations. That's what it's all about. So I chop everything up quite small, but quite roughly as well. Not so important. I love putting sweet things in my salad, so that's why I've got these strawberries. Strawberries, when they're in season, are super flavorful and they are perfect, especially if you've got something to complement it, like something a bit salty. Tomatoes are really lovely, but for me, they're one of the flavors that can kind of take over a bit. So I only have a tiny bit of tomato and that kind of just complements it perfectly instead of just becoming a tomato dish. Do you know what I mean? The orange and the cheddar are examples of stuff that goes really well together because of their different types of flavors that go well together. So orange is really nice and citrusy, obviously, whereas cheddar cheese is a bit more nutty and kind of earthy. I don't know how to explain it. Half an orange is enough. You can save the rest for a dessert later or something. When it comes to cheese, you have all these different options. You can do halloumi, you can just toast that gently in a pan. You can do some shaved parmesan, you can do some feta cheese. It's all great. A nice bit of fresh cucumber, I really love. I know that quite a lot of people don't actually love cucumber, so if you're one of those, don't just put it in because, it looks nice and green and healthy. Just put it in if you love it. But I really love it. For your safety, I recommend getting an avocado cutter for avocados. They are obviously quite greasy and slippery, and a lot of people cut themselves when they try and cut avocados. But that lovely oiliness in the avocado is what we love about it though, because it almost adds a bit of dressing when it mixes with everything else. This is a good avocado as well, I can feel it. I don't know how often you have absolutely raw cauliflower in anything, but I really recommend it. Just rinse it really well and just pop it in really small bits raw. It is so tasty. Absolutely love it. If you don't want it that crunchy, you can just steam it for a minute or less, or maybe just have it in a colander and pour some boiling water over it to soften them a tiny bit. But I love them when they're raw. A thing to make a summer salad proper summery is a kiwi. I absolutely love the flavour of a kiwi. And obviously, right, that you don't need to peel them because the peel is absolutely edible, very nutritious, and actually quite fun to eat. And they add to the look of the salad as well because they're so pretty, and you want your salad to look appetizing too. If you are trying to get someone else in your family, maybe someone who's quite young, to eat some salad and they're not really that interested, a way to make it a bit naughty and really tasty is to just crumble up a few Doritos in there. It's super crunchy, salty, and makes it a bit more exciting straight away. But the slightly more grown-up version, and my favorite, is some flaked toasted almonds. Be very gentle when you toast them though, because they do burn like that. You want to mix it all very gently. Don't kind of squish stuff together too much. It's already looking so appetizing. I just want to eat this whole thing. It's meant to be enough for two, but we'll see. I might just end up eating it on my own. To me, a dressing is not like massively important, but if you want to do just a really simple dressing, you just mix some extra virgin olive oil, a splash of balsamic vinegar, and a pinch of mixed herbs together. You can mix it in a bowl, or just to keep it simple, you can just pour a tiny bit over of each of the ingredients, not too much of the balsamic vinegar, just a little splash. And you can do these ready mixed herbs, but if you have all the different herbs, this is just thyme, marjoram, oregano, parsley, sage, and basil. So whatever you have of those, mix a little bit in. Again, just a gentle mix of all of it. This is obviously just a suggestion, just to get you going, get you inspired. There are so many different things that you can put in of nuts and seeds, of citrus fruits, of leafy greens, of herbs. You can mix salads together in 100,000 different ways, get a different one every day. If you want something more substantial, you can do a pasta salad, do exactly this. Just boil a bit of pasta on the side, let it cool down, and chuck it in with this, and then you have something that's a bit more filling, maybe like a summer dinner outside, or bring with you on a picnic. That's it. This is my favorite summer salad. So quick, so simple, and super tasty. I hope you love it. Let me know in the comments below what you did, if you did exactly what I said here, or if you changed a few things up. I'd love to hear about your salad and what suggestions you might have for dressings and anything else. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for more like this, and I'll see you in the next one.